The real danger is that if we hear enough lies, then we no longer recognize the truth at all. I've seen deceptive edits before. To edit in things I didn't say, slides I didn't have up, things that didn't happen. Wow. Never seen this before. I've always been skeptical of the term disinformation, misinformation. Honestly, I found it funny, ridiculous, until it happens to you. I never made this. I'm not associated with this. This video isn't mine. These images, these highlights aren't mine. And here, this very polished edit job has been put together by someone and referred to New South Wales Police as mine. This wasn't my video. I'm not part of this. This has been spliced and cut together, invented. Notice the quality difference, anyone? What is the price of lies? I used to laugh at the term disinformation. It didn't. I had a quick look through, and you're going to have a look through with me. Because the trouble we have now is that the price is more than the cost of truth. Prove it. Prove that it's true. Prove that what I've said is wrong. Prove me wrong. And simply making a claim, you're a bad man. Prove that I'm wrong. That's actually remarkably hard and costly. It's time. It's effort. You left out key context. We have to see the context. When it's something I don't want to talk about, you're leaving out context. When it's something I don't want you talking about it's whataboutism. I'm a Minion. That was a fun movie. If you'd like people to trust your denial of this, start by responding to this and telling your audience what your sign really said. I'm not getting into the translation debate. Wow, that is a whole debate I am not getting into. I'm leaving that to someone else. Good luck with that one. I don't speak Mandarin. I'll let someone else get into that. But that's not the point, because that's where it's always going to go. What's the correct translation? Blah, 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 blah. Cutting in slides that weren't there. If you're expecting a fast-paced video, this won't be it. This is slow to try and understand what happened. I will put together something more polished, because truth these days needs to be polished to be viral. And this is it. I do not have the number of subscribers that this gentleman does. I don't have the microphone that this gentleman does. I don't have the lighting that this gentleman does. I don't have 169,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have just over 1,000. And I didn't even have that until this video went viral. I do, however, have a great Facebook family of people who just jump in the comments and talk about stuff, mainly about snacks. I used to miss when we had streams and we talked about snacks. You know what else I don't have? Kind of equipment he has. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that stability. And this is a large camera that he's carrying around. Look at this set. This is expensive gear. I know, we'll get to the rest of it later on. Look at the lighting on his shoulder, key line on his face. That Shure microphone, almost $500, $600 worth. But we're not here to look at that. You're here to join me and come away from Al Jazeera's hit piece on him, which it was this. You're here to have a look at what his edit said and what mine did. Well, oh, there it is again. Okay. So his cut on the left and mine on the right. No, yep. Keep going. Yep. Okay, so we go from here. Right. 1,001 Nights who just trying to come and try and separate. About her, or isn't really about him. You know, as much as it turns into it, it's turned into a crowd. It's a pattern of behavior to come in to just try and separate them. If you have some other kind. Now, this wasn't in any of mine. I didn't bring up this slide at all, and it's been painted as if it was. It's this in the edit suite that the truth gets left on the cutting room floor. Because often this gentleman with a qualified editor and his army of teams and revenue that he's getting from YouTube will be able to pay someone to do this for him. Here's one of the only text pieces that I had up, the Crimes Act. No, and then we get into the police. I talk about my camera gear. All right, let's take it from the top again. See if we can find this. Arrive, talk to Drew. Where is this other kind of confrontation? Is this where? No. Oh, keep scrubbing. Just come along for the edit journey, guys. I'll produce something polished for you later on, because I know that attention spans are short, time is short, everything's short, and we just want to know who's a good guy and a bad guy. I know. We're all just looking for it because it's just too. Oh, how did? But that, this is where. Hold on. I don't even know what this is. Someone said that this was some actor or another. Okay, all right. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. So when I'm circling these faces, here's what I'm saying at the time. It's about a pattern of behavior. It's a pattern of behavior. When you have a man with a child feels he needs to dive into this situation. Again, with the random, interesting random stats there. No, that's about right. There we go. Okay. One thing I'm just going to pull up here is notice where's the watermark? Where's the Chris Covery's watermark? No Chris Covery's watermark. No Chris Covery's watermark. Chris Covery's watermark. Notice that his subtitle is over the top of it. No watermark. Bro, come on. A simple adjustment layer and some text in here, and you could have done better, mate. And bro, where'd the watermark go? Where's the watermark? Oh, bugger. Caught. Oh, Chris just removed the watermark for these sections. Yes, he at this moment decided that he needed to turn the watermark off because. Mm-hmm. All right, but I want to find where this has been spliced together. So, all right, let's get a little bit more technical in here. What we're going to use is a pretty cool tool called Scene Edit Detection. Welcome to your Premiere tutorial. It begins now. Now, what Scene Edit Detection will do is it will automatically detect scene changes in flattened footage. We're going to create a bin of subclips and a clip marker at each detected cut point. We'll analyze it, and this will give us an idea of where the cuts are. It helps in giving us a visualization of it rather than just, oh, there's some stuff all over the place. You've got to understand, guys, that most of the processed footage that you see around the place can have hundreds of edits inside a single minute. It's highly polished effort. I mean, so you can take footage and you can polish it to a high shine. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. You can take some of the Freedom Day documentaries I've produced can take 10 to 15 hours of effort for a single minute. 10 hours of effort for a single minute of what you consume. It's hard. Okay, there we go. Let's start color selecting some of this. Now, this is reaching the limit of my skills where we have to start coloring. And I actually have to go over here to Adobe Color, Color Clip. Okay, Shifts panel, change the color in the search field. Color in the search field, open the effects panel. Color? No. Using label colors. As I said, the tutorial that we're going through isn't just for you, it's for me as well. Using labels, one of the many to analyze colors. Oh, okay. Right. Yep. Label. Mango. Okay, how do we do that? Label. Oh, label. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you see the bottom of the screen? We'll get all of the different. We're going to give it different colors. Caribbean. Can't we just use normal colors? Honestly. Caribbean. Cerulean. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at these clips in here. All right. Come from that layer to this layer and that layer. No. All right, that's a cut. All right, so we'll label that with a different one. And we'll call that purple. And this a different cut. No. Not a cut. Oh, there. There was a cut there, though. No, cut there. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, there's the cut. Okay, so we'll keep this the same color as cerulean. Yeah, same part of the same piece. Cut. Was that his or mine? Our first confrontation. My cut. Anything even begins. No, all one piece. That's my cut, so that's fine. Uh-oh. Then comes. That's his cut. All right, different color there. And I'm like, what's this guy's? What's going on with this? So I'm like, hold on, I got to. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a minute? Oh, what did you think of what he was being said? His cut. Why? What do you call it? Okay. His cut. This is what we're. Just walk away. Like, if you're concerned about being recorded, why would you continue to press the issue and not just walk away and be like, it's not newsworthy. Whatever you're doing is not newsworthy until you make it a scene. Yeah, right. Oh, no, we're not together. Wait, hold on. That was his cut. So let's give that a different color. Teal. Amber and teal, please. All right, keep going. Another cut. I hope you enjoy watching video editing. Another cut. Definitely his cut. No watermark. Bro, come on. You can do better than this. You put so much effort into this. Put the watermark in and make sure it's under your subtitles you added. You would have been. It's just so obvious, man. Because you put a lot of work into this. Getting these subs where they are. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, here's cut. Rose. That's very nice. No, here's cut again. Mango. The same in Espanol as English. He's cut lavender. And he's cut. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. That we're not really interested in what happened after that because we're talking about Drew. Which Drew, look, given how bad this cut up is, it ruins someone's credibility. So reading this, I just go, everything this guy says is a lie. If you're willing to make this level of disinfo lie, doctored clip job that it is, everything you say is bogus. Everything you say is a lie. Absolutely everything you say, every utterance out of your mouth. I've done some clips before, and you've got to. I'm always aware of how you can frame things through the edit suite. Everyone's doing it. Look what Channel 9 did with Simon Kennedy last week. I looked at that and went, that doesn't reflect what happened. And I was there, and you ripped my live stream and called it an exclusive. Bugger you. The power of an edit suite is a lot. It's a lot. It's a heavy responsibility to say, I am going to take 2 hours of what happened and summarize it. Because you're cutting stuff out and it doesn't have the full context. So it has to still mean what it was at the beginning. Yes. Anyway, let's keep moving. So, Drew, look, I'm not going to go through and have a look at what he's doing with yours. It brings into question every subtitle, every word, everything that's being done. So, this could be completely the opposite of what it is. Let's have a look at the rest of the color. Wow, okay, that's a lot of cuts. Move you along here. So now I'm got to work backwards and see where these pieces in these different colors that he's got and what he's done with them and where he's pulled them from. So, all right, we'll color the ones that have just been completely invented. Yeah, all right, cool. And we'll give them something more red, magenta. Yep. Invented. That's this one. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. All right. That's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, more of that. Yep. Lies. Something more reddish. Right, whatever. Yep, and that one as well. All right, so where did this large piece here come from? Let's find out. Nah, that's fine. I don't really care about that. This turned into a crowd. It's a pattern of behavior. Oh, that's really clever. And this is something with some activists who want to make this entirely about race. All they can see is race. I'm just saying this is a crowd of angry people, which I'm used to. And he's saying, oh, look, he's making this about race and ethnicity. No one steps in. When we're being threatened, you see 1,000 white knights. And again, and if you have some other kind of confrontation in a different area, you're going to have white knights. In a different area, you're going to have white knights interviewing in this. Okay, all right. Let's turn that one off and come back to what I had. Where was that? Where is that now? No. You know, I'm not that unhappy to be able to do this. I'm angry about it, but it just means you've got to sit down and do the work to debunk it. And look, it's going to cost 3 hours of my time. I'm probably going to have to find my video editor to help me clip this together and show it. All right. It's turned into a crowd. It's a pattern of behavior. And to me, covering protests, there's someone born in every minute. You are going to get, when you get a large crowd, a group of people, you're going to get all sorts that show up to them. This story isn't really about her, or isn't really about. Okay, so I've literally said the story isn't about the people that I'm identifying. Oh no! Oh no! Really? Is literally the bit before his edit, his clip, me saying it's not about. There's someone born in every minute. You are going to get a group of people. You're going to get all sorts that show up to them. This story isn't really about her, or isn't really about him. You know, as much as it turns into it, it's turned into a crowd. It's a pattern of behavior. When you have a man with a child feels he needs to dive into this situation. Oh, in order to hit Drew and his sign. That's a really good point. Why is a man holding a child getting involved in a violent confrontation? And the framing is, I'm making it about his ethnicity, not the fact that he's a father getting involved in violence. And no one steps in. No one comes in. And here's the thing: if you see a woman being threatened in the street, you're going to see 1,000 white knights who. Where's the actors? Where are the cowboy hats? Where are the cowboy hats? Come in to just try and separate them. If you have some other kind of conversation in a different area. Oh no, Dan. If you have some other kind of conversation in a different area. If you have some other kind of conversation in a different area, you're going to have white knights intervene in this. You're going to have white knights intervene in this. You know the old trope. If someone comes like, come on, break it up, everyone. You know the old trope. If someone comes like, come on, break it up, everyone. Break it up. Break it up. It didn't happen here. It didn't happen here. Hey guys, having music over the top of this actually really helps in identifying some of the waveforms around this. Because you can see that they're the same waveform. So I do apologize about the other night. I shouldn't have had that music running so loud. This is not a broadcast studio. This is, coming back to Daniel as well, this is a very inexpensive setup that we have here, just polished to a high shine. This may look fancy, but believe me, this is all pretty cheap gear. The microphone you're listening to me on, that's probably blowing out at max decibel at some point. So I'll get a new microphone at some point. It's $35. That's like $25 US. Piped through in video broadcast. Managed for sound through that. Guys, this is not. I don't have the editing together what he did. It didn't happen. Oh wait. It didn't happen. There it is again. Circling the. Oh wait, did I circle the face? No, I didn't. No, I didn't circle the face. All right, go back again. Pull it back again. It didn't happen here. It didn't happen. Circling of the faces again. Ooh. Chef's kiss. This is quite. Can I say? Apart from the watermark, it's otherwise pretty good quality disinfo. This is good doctoring. So I say this: if I'm going to be doctored and hacked up and false evidence supplied to police is what happened here, because it is. Look, you tag New South Wales Police and say, look into this. And you doctor footage up like this? I'm gonna drop a message to the detectives with the clip job that I put up to show this, because guys, this was doctored evidence. It was. It's doctored evidence. Let me come and have a look at some chat, because 25 minutes. I know this is quite long. You probably wanted like a 2-minute side by side, which those watching got a little bit of that. Comes across as random or paranoid. Okay, cool. I know you're not. Okay, thanks, dude. Am I in the Backstreet Boys now? Is that me? Is it not? Oh, it's so true. Where is that one? Thanks, you. Get to the point. Truth is expensive. Lies are cheap. Can you neaten this up into a 35-minute presentation? Yep. There you go. This is where we end up, guys. It's too hard. It's too hard. It becomes too hard. Yeah, I can pull that up. Hopefully for those guys following up on when we did the play side by side, you got the idea. But yeah, it becomes too hard. Even following along now. Yeah, I am a bit snowed under. Never really experienced something like this before. It's a lot. But Kara, you were probably just here as we got to the side by side, which I can clip together. But this is how it happens. This is it. This is how it all comes together. I mean, if you're looking for just the quick side by side, just have a look that we don't have the watermark. The watermark's not there. Where's the Discovery's watermark? Oops. Oops. No Discovery's watermark. If you're looking for Zara, this is not twisting a story. This is beyond twisting a story. This is something that wasn't there. This is doctoring stuff. This is stuffing things that didn't happen into it. This is inventing. And when you're tagging New South Wales Police, this this isn't twisting a story. I've seen stories be twisted. Absolutely. Real Rukshan points his camera in certain directions, and that is viewed as skewing a story. An uninterrupted 3.5 hour live stream, simply depending on which way he points the camera, yeah, absolutely, that can skew a story. But to say it is, yeah, look, we can get into that. We can get into that. This is not skewing a story. You are inventing things that aren't there. And because we don't have time to sit here for 30 minutes, and I get that, I got to clip it together now, but the effort and the work and the burden is now on me. Names put out there by someone with 177,000 subs, 170,000 subs. That's power that was weaponized. That is fame that is weaponized. Remember the post I put up the other day about how fame and weaponization of it? It doesn't matter unless you can use it as a tool. That's it. Hold on. Why I'm concerned about someone clipping together something I didn't say and didn't do. This didn't occur. These are words I didn't say, not even in a context. These are frames that were not in my video that were spliced in. This isn't just someone using my stream and calling it exclusive. Channel 9 does that. I have a. This is something completely different. This did not occur. There is no watermark here. These frames have been inserted in. This is someone with a significant subscriber base who created, invented, doctored something that wasn't real in order to send his message out there. That is huge. If Rukshan and others are going to be told that they are lying by omission, by not pointing the camera where it should be. This guy tagged New South Wales Police. Leaving out key context. Yeah, I might do that. Later on, I'll have a shower, rinse this off. See, going into this conversation, Daniel will know exactly what to say. I'm not experienced in this. I'm a guy who goes and covers events. This is something else. He'll say stuff. He'll frame it in the way. And Daniel, you'll have an excellent justification for how this happened, because you were adding context to things. Yep, great, fine. Yep, very good. You win. For everyone here who knows me and is looking to try and understand the world through trust and confidence, they anyone who knows me is Dan. You spliced in frames that weren't there. You tagged in police, and once it does that, it suggests it becomes evidence. You doctored it. There's nothing about that that's going to be friendly, and you'll win the conversation. You'll come in, and it'll be great. You'll win. Good job. And this is the chess game of Twitter, online, and etc. But yeah, no, it's not too late over here. It's 7:30. All right. There you go, guys. All right, I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to change shirts. Even though this is a fantastic shirt, I love it. And we will get to chat with, if he's available, Daniel. I can just point out his excellent production values here, although he's a touch overexposed here on the chin. But this is expensive gear that he's got here, even though it's not a particularly wide aperture lens here. I'm going to suggest a GH5. It's very expensive, sure. It's the standard when it comes to podcasting. Too much light on the shoulders. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to drop a DM to Daniel, and we'll have a chat. He'll win, but man, doctoring evidence. That when you get police involved, it's doctoring evidence. That's what it is. That's how the sausage gets made. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you hopefully next protest.